Question I'm sure a million times already today. I'll make it 1,000,001.
Okay.
What do you see when you look at the Giants' front four on film, and how do you guys prepare for that?
I mean, they're a very tough front. I mean, they present a lot of issues, a lot of problems. They're tough, they're fast. They're not necessarily the typical defensive tackles that we normally go against, and so we've got our work cut out for us with them.
Everybody's talking about Rob Gronkowski, and a lot of the talk is, catches, yards, touchdowns, but he obviously has a physical element too. Can you talk about how he might be able to offset some of that pass rush?
Yeah, having had a big tight end there is like having an extra offensive lineman, a tough, strong guy to help protect against those pass rushers.
Do you guys look at the tape from a few years ago in the Super Bowl and take anything away from that, from what you can prepare differently this time?
We've seen it. I mean, I know from that game, as an offensive line, we need to prepare better and play better. But we're focused on what these guys have done this year and the problems they present for us in this upcoming game.
Is there anything different that you're planning on doing this week, in terms of preparation and than you've done before?
No, I mean, aside from the other things that go along with being in the Super Bowl, it's important to just try to keep it as ordinary as possible, going through my same routines that I normally would.
Revenge factors, that give you any extra incentive for Sunday?
No, it just, we're always wanting to win the game, and that's the most important part. It's the last game of the season. You want to win that one.
You offensive line guys, I know you're a little bit different. You have to be to play the position. Do you have any interesting pregame rituals, either personally or as a unit, to get ready for these games?
I do not. I mean, I'm boring when it comes to game preparation. I put my clothes on, I get dressed, and I go out and do my warm-up.
How about something to eat? Do you guys get anything different to eat before games?
No. Usually eat some spaghetti.
Okay.
Need those carbs, yeah.
Okay. Outside of football, what kind of things do you enjoy doing?
I'm big into cooking. I've got a brother who's a chef, and our whole family, we love doing it. So whenever I get the opportunity, I like to spend a little bit of time doing that.
In terms of music, what's on the top of your playlist?
I don't know. Recently I've started listening to a lot more country. Never was a fan of it, but really started to become fond of it.
These questions have been pretty tame so far. Have you had any weird ones yet today? Besides the Uggs?
No, I mean they've all been pretty. Somebody asked me how big of a fan of Carrie Underwood I was.
What was your answer?
Love it. Love her.
All right, thank you.